And, well, Bublé was just, I was originally going to choose him because of that connection, and something else happened while we were up there, and I felt compelled to choose another coach.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's not Acadian or Quebecois, right? He's from
I think, Saskatchewan.
Okay, cool. But it's just even the Canadians, they're all pretty good at French.
Yeah.
Which is something we could definitely learn from them.
Yeah, I know. Like the bilingual nature of so many people. I've met so many people that are the better of French speakers that I know, and it's so far out of their existence that it's like, oh yeah, I got to get around somehow. You know?
Right.
Which is cool.
Totally. And so I think, that was a huge aspect of, your performance on the show was just that you decided to sing partially in Cajun French. And so what was that thought process like?
Well, it was actually my entire goal for the whole show. It was not about getting on there and getting the chair turn or getting popularity. It was about promoting. It was my journey with this whole process. This is to show a younger generation, my generation, and other people that French, the Cajun French language, it goes beyond the traditional stuff, the traditional music that your grandparents listened to. And what's happening, what I'm experiencing and seeing experienced through other people around my age, there's nothing that is connecting that bridge. And what I'm trying to do is make music that exists in that boundary and says, oh, you like this country song? Look, I'm singing it in our native language. Or you like this soul song? And that was my goal with having a translated verse on the show, which was to inspire people just to say, oh, wow, my language, the language of my grandparents is also mine, and I can explore it in a different way than beyond the means that we're used to. So that's why I wanted to do that.
Yeah, I think it was really powerful, and then especially in the kind of pre-segment, you said something along the lines like quand je chante en français,
Yeah.
j'écris l'histoire de mon peuple.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, exactly.
What did that mean to you?
Well, that's in the song that I wrote, which is it's called Travailler, and it's all about working hard and exploring the nature of the language and trying to reconnect myself, but also bring other people along the way. And I think it's really true because, we're writing our history as we live our lives, whatever dense poetic way you want to make that. But if I'm writing this song in French, then I'm kind of setting my destiny up for how I want it to be. And I want it to be immersed within the language of my ancestors. So, and I want to move that forward.
Totally. Yeah, I think there's an expression about like the language is the heart of the people, and I think it's powerful. Even not everyone, we can't speak French, but speaking any French is still, and however we do it, it's still our connection to who we are as a people.
And there's just a subconscious connection that has to be internalized, where when you start speaking a different language with someone, there's this shared internal experience, and I feel like you're connecting from the heart first, especially with the Cajun French language. Then you are just listening to the words. It's coming from like a soulful place, and it really. I think if we could all just dabble a little bit more in it, we would be able to realize that we have something special here that is beyond our ancestry and our blood. It's beyond all that. It's like our humanity and our existence. It's really cool.
Our culture.